game. Just how would you look at that one and assess the team's performance?
Well, at the end of the day, I didn't really feel like we gave them much, to be honest. I mean, we weren't bad at all tonight. We were much more connected. We had plenty of looks. Our PK was great. We had some chances in the zone and on some shots, and we had a C9 shot and then one from behind the net to kind of end the period there, and we find ourselves down 2-1. So our ability to come back and find a goal. We weren't able to get that second one to tie it up, and then they get one off our skates. So it's kind of one of those tough games where he played solid, and it's 4-1 sounds like worse than it was.
Seems like they were blocking almost every shot. Just what made it so hard to penetrate them tonight?
Well, they pack it in. I mean, we did our best to get the pucks to the net, and they're good hockey players too. They know how to block shots and did a good job of that and got in our lanes. But we were trying to get it to the net and try to play that simple game as much as we could.
I know that giving up 2 goals in a short span is frustrating. Just what was the breakdown in those sequences?
Really good screen on the first one, doesn't have a chance to pick up the puck, and on the second one, Bo just finds a hole on the stuff.
Just a really short time span to get over this one, focus on tomorrow against Pittsburgh. How do you do that?
That's all you can do. We got a big one tomorrow. This one sucks and it's frustrating, but let's use that frustration in a positive way for tomorrow night.
It seemed like you guys were really at your best in the first period.
Yeah, I thought we played an awesome first period. The second, they scored 2, and you're still in a good spot on the road, trailing by 1 goal. Didn't get the bounce we needed in the third. They got the bounce off, I think, hit someone in front and deflect in the net. So those what makes it the result, and definitely when we're not happy, and we'll bounce back tomorrow.
But Bo was saying he felt like the score maybe wasn't reflective of how you guys played. I mean, are you happy with the overall effort, or is there stuff that you look at and say maybe wasn't quite there?
Yeah, I mean, we did put a lot of pucks on net. We had our looks. We had some 2-on-1, some half breakaways. We had a lot of good chances, and it didn't go our way. And we just got to keep working and keep trusting ourselves and trusting the process. I find like we're right there when confidence gonna just switch. And, we put a lot of pucks towards the net. It's just, fighting for those second pucks and getting a stick on them to get the goal.
Feels like they were blocking just so many shots tonight. Just what made them so hard to kind of break through there?
Yeah, I mean, when you play them, they're a team that competes and that works hard, and, that it'll be hard to get around their net. It's on us to find a way to do that, to find a shooting lane or to take the eyes away from their goalie. I think we can be better on that part, but other than that, I thought we did a lot of good stuff to create those shooting opportunities.
PK had a perfect night, especially late in the game when you had a chance to keep limit the damage. Just what worked on the penalty kill and the confidence of the shorthanded units.
Yeah, we had a good plan and we executed all the details we wanted. Good 200 feet clears and good communication. I thought was the key.
I think when you look at the game as a whole, could have gone a different way maybe. A couple breakaways, 2-on-1s. We had some chances. Obviously, they had a couple already made some big saves too. But no, I mean those games, they can go kind of either way. I liked, I don't know what the numbers are, but I'm guessing we had more shot attempts and kind of putting the pressure on them, through the game. But it's in the end, it's 2 points lost, and it's on to the next one.
How do you keep this from getting too frustrating? These 4-point divisional games where, now the Caps are creeping right up behind you.
Yeah, I mean, for me personally, it's every game is important. You're trying to rack up points the entire season, so that's how I see it. I see every game as a new game, and it's 2 points available, and we want them.
What did you see on the hit Wilson had on Simon that made you drop the gloves there?
Yeah, I mean, I just I'm following the play up and just it looked a little awkward, kind of high. Obviously he's a big hitter. We all know what he can do, and yeah, it's part of the game.
Game where your team has so many chances, but what are your thoughts on that one?
Yeah, I thought we had a really good first period until they scored those 2 quick goals, less than 30 seconds apart, and for some reason, I mean, it affected us. And is it because we we had a few good chances, and we didn't score on those, and maybe that affected us as well. But we had a couple breakaways where we could have get back in that game, and their goalie made some good saves. And yeah, I mean, we tried different lines. Honestly, I mean, I was pretty happy with the way that things went with the Horvat line or the Drouin's line, and even the Pageau and Sizikis. I thought we did a lot of good things, but unfortunately, maybe not enough offensively to score, more than one goal.
What do you see from the power play?
Excuse me?
What do you see from the power play?
I don't know. I felt like the power play wasn't that bad. I mean, I need to rewatch it, to be honest, but I mean, I thought it wasn't that bad. I mean, I thought we had a few. I mean, they blocked a lot of shots. To give them credit for that. I mean, on their PK as well, and so I mean, Bo had a couple shot, from the pocket, and then they were blocked. And at the end of the first, I think he had a really good look. That could have been, made a 2-0 game. I mean, but I know there's a lot of if we don't do much with it. But we got to stay positive. We have a big game tomorrow.
How can you recover?
Excuse me?
Sorry, go ahead.
What do you think of the receipt of the PK tonight?
I thought it was good. I thought the PK was good. I mean, it killed the 10 second of the 3-on-5, and I like the sacrifice of the body. And obviously, David made some good saves on the penalty killing, especially on the one that passed across.
How can you kind of recover more quickly from those moments? You said it affected you guys at 2-1.
I think that's who we are, isn't it? We stay in the present moment and we focus on tomorrow. I mean, are we not happy tonight? Yeah, we're disappointed because we thought we played well enough to be in that game. There's nights you might win, or nights you lose, but I mean, tomorrow we turn the page, and tomorrow's a new day, and it's a big game.
With the chances you were getting, were you happy with the traffic you were getting to the crease?
Could we have been better? Yes, absolutely. I mean, we need sometimes, but I mean, he made some great save on some of them as well.
With a young goalie, like maybe not so young, but inexperienced, third NHL game, when he was sort of struggling a little bit with the rebounds early in the game, was that when you needed to sort of pound one home?
I would say yes. We could have more body towards the net and picked up those rebounds. But in the first, I thought he made some good saves. I mean, I'll give him credit. I mean, I think on that second breakaway by Bo, I mean, I think he made the blocker save or hit his stick or something like that. So, I mean, it was a great save.